Hi, welcome back. So in the last video, we created the single post pages by creating the single post template file and using this template in our Gatsby node config file to generate a page for each post. And then before we did that, we actually generated slugs automatically by checking if this node that we're in currently is a markdown file, which means in our case is a post, then generate automatically a slug from the title of that post. So in this video, we're actually going to be refactoring some of our code because it's good to refactor as you go, and so that you will have to clean your code as you go, because I found from experience, if you leave all the refactor until the end, you might break something, or it might be actually too much work that you didn't foresee. So if we look at our index page and our template, we found that in both these pages we're using the layout, and of course we're using layout, but we're using this column MD8 and we're using this column 4 to put the sidebar, and that's not dry code, so we're repeating ourselves. So let's remove that actually. So let's start with the index page, and we want to have only the new piece of information here. So we're just gonna leave the query, and we're gonna go to, actually let me maximize this, go to the layout, and here we need to bring in the row and column from React Strap, and in here let's remove children for now, and let's put our row. So row, and inside of that we have two columns, so col times 2, and the first one will snap at a medium screen size as usual 8, and the second is MD4. And in here is where we're gonna have our children, which is what comes inside of the layouts tag, and in here we're gonna have our sidebar. And let's bring that in. Actually, I'm gonna put some space between those. Port sidebar from sidebar. Let's remove one space, and this should be good for now. And in index file we have our title, and let's change the title actually to the name of the website, which is code blog. And yeah, this should be fine. Let's save all files, and it should compile, and it does. The warnings are these unused variables or imports. So let's look at our application, and yeah, we broke the single post page. There's this weird behavior here because our title is actually inside of the column 8. I don't know why I grabbed that. So it's not actually outside of the whole row, which it should be. And that will be done by, we need this title to be here, somewhere here, outside of the row. So the title should go here, but the problem is that our layout is not aware of what component is being rendered inside of children. So we can do that by, first of all, let's remove this header, and we can do that by passing page title, or call it page title. So this is the index, so it's got a static title all the time, which is code blog. So we pass this to the layout, and now let's make this layout take that. So page title, which by the way will be inside of props, so that will be like that actually. But since we're using destructuring here, we're just gonna extract that out of props, like we do with children as well. So here we put in our header 1, we just put page title here, and this should fix the title on the index page. And yeah, it does. So our title is now outside of the row. Now let's fix the single post page, because it's kind of a mess. So we can simply do that by going here, doing the same, removing this column and row and the header as well. And let's remove up to here, we just leave the card tag, and let's pass page title and this will be post.title, and let's check it out. Okay, there we go, it's fixed. So let's remove the unnecessary imports which are producing these warnings and save, and these warnings should be gone, and they are. Let's fix the other pages. So here again, the header, we're gonna fill these pages soon. Page title, our team, and this doesn't say anything for now. The tags page, tags page will have a page title of all topics, I guess, or all tags, doesn't really matter that much right now. The about page will have a page title of about us, and I'm not gonna put anything here, let's just put some text, some lorem. I'll do a lorem and 50 words, so you can just do lorem 40 and press tab and we'll generate that. And let's change as well the 404 page, which will have a title, page title of not found, and it's gonna say, actually this is the title, so let's just say oops, something went wrong, or 2 dots. And let's put a button here that will allow users to go back to the home page. So this will go to just slash, and actually let's make a bootstrap button. So class name btn primary, and it will say go home. Excuse me. Let's give that a text uppercase class, and we've got an error because we haven't imported link. So let's do that. Import link from Gatsby, and let's save and let's check out our pages. So we got, so the title is in the middle, perfect, and we got our posts everywhere, our sidebar everywhere. And if we go to like just a random, URL, but because we're in development mode, we see this page, but in an actual deployed Gatsby app, we'll see this page. So we have our button here, and if we click it, we go home. So let me go. You can style this if you want. I'm not gonna bother for now. I don't want to waste time on that. I think this is it with refactoring. So in the next video, we're gonna be adding author details in the single post page right here. We're gonna have author details including image and bio and all that good stuff. So look forward to that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.